Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video, and previously we went ahead and awakened the new free-to-play farmable Universal Survival Arc STR Caulifla. Well, today we can go ahead and work on the Kale. Kale is actually a cutie when she's not in her, her demon berserker transformation mode. So, same thing like Caulifla. It is pretty easy to go ahead and Dokkan awaken Kale, because there is that stage you have to complete to do all of the missions 30 times, and in beating it the 30 times, you will end up with more than enough extra medals. Again, I do recommend you guys do complete all of those missions, because in the future, it would not surprise me if there is some sort of LR version of Caulifla, Kale, or Kefla. Like, if there's an LR with any of those characters in it, in order to get up to the LR status, there likely will be some of these medals required. These Kale and Caulifla medals. So there's no big deal, go ahead and farming these up. Now, since I had so many extra copies, like so many extra medals and stuff, I am going to go ahead and feed in the dupes for Kale just the way I did Caulifla. I probably will not be 100%ing her. Both of them are very good. Both of them are incredibly effective on the Universal Survival Arc team. Kale is quite good, so is Caulifla, so I don't even think it really would be like a, you're not really wasting your time 100%ing these units, but I used a significant chunk of my in-orbs on Ultra Instinct Goku and Angel Golden Frieza, so I probably won't 100% Kale, although maybe I should get a full Rainbow Universal Survival Arc team. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me go ahead and level Kale up, and then we'll feed in her dupes. Actually, real quick, we do also have this mission done over here, because you have to awaken the Kale and the Caulifla, and that will give you a couple of missions done. And then, boom, we'll be able to get these stones as well. So there we get the medal for awakening Kale, and then we will get the 3 stones, and that is all of the missions done for the Universal Survival Arc and the anime campaign. There is that mission, the 18 stones, which people are constantly asking how to do. Complete all the anime campaign missions is all you have to do. Alright, let me level up Kale, and I will be RB. Alright, so I have Kale all the way leveled up. Let's go ahead and feed her dupes in, and then after that we will hop into an event, and we'll see how good this Kale is. I'm actually a big fan of her. This is something they should do more often, is they released a free-to-play category support unit. Now, I've said many times how the categories are very good, but one problem that some of them can run into is key issues. And it's very difficult to find support units that will work on these category teams that will affect all the units, because most support units, they'll only give key to like one typing or super or a villain. And so, actually category support units will be very useful moving forward. Okay, so there we go. We fed the dupes into Kale, so at any time I could 100% it if I wanted to. Now let's hop into an event. Alright guys, so before we hop into the event, let's go ahead and break down this version of Kale. So this is Greater Mind and Body Super Saiyan 2 Kale. So Dokkan, her appearance here in Dokkan is the first official naming for this version of Kale. Everyone called it Controlled Super Saiyan, but looks like they're going to go ahead and call her Super Saiyan 2, which, I mean, hey, fine with me. Her leader skill is Int Type Ki +2, HP, Attack, and Defense 30%. I would say that would be useful in Dokkan Battlefield, but her, the entire basis of her character is working on the Universal Survival Arc team, so I'm not really too sure that she'd be useful in Dokkan Battlefield. Her super attack is the Resist Blast, which does supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense. Her passive skill, Caulifla's Approval, is Universal Survival Arc category Ki +2 and attack and defense 30%. So fantastic support unit is what Kale is. You can easily run Kale over several other units. Obviously, her buff will be more substantial after Jiren Dokkan awakens, but still, she's pretty good. That is definitely a passive I really like. Only thing is, I guess maybe the Universal Survival Arc team doesn't need it as much as other categories, because they already have that Turn of Power link, which gives 3 key to all the Turn of Power units. So her links are Super Saiyan, Battlefield Diva, Rival Duo, Warriors of Universe 6, Tournament of Power, and Prepared for Battle. So she does have Rival Duo. The interesting thing about her having Rival Duo, follow along with me here, is the fact that fucking Khalifa doesn't have it. Why are they going to give her a link called Rival Duo and then not give it to Khalifa? Nani? I wonder what the Japanese name of that link is, because obviously it's just like a bad translation there. But it's like, bro, wait. The link is called Rival Duo. She's part of a duo, yet the other half of the duo doesn't fucking have it. What? Nani? But like all the other Universe 6 girls, she mainly is just filled up with a bunch of key links. Obviously, she does have Rival Duo, which is, like, it is a pretty bad link. There's not really any units in there from the Universal Survival Arc. Wait, is she really the only unit with Rival Duo from the Universal Survival Arc? She is. Great. So that link won't really be too useful there. Her 12 key multiplier is 140%. And of course, she does have 2 categories. She actually does get on the Peppy Gal, Peachy Peachy Gal, Sexy Girl category. So our girl Kale moving on up, okay? And she does also have the Universal Survival Arc category, obviously, as well. So let's go ahead and hop. Oh, whoops. Oh man, now this is gonna take a long. Oh, I'll get right back into the event. I accidentally clicked the barbershop button. Damn it. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and hop into the event. I decided we go to the LR Super Vegito event just because I wanted to pick, you know, kind of a tougher event. Make sure that there's some difficulty there. I didn't want to go to like one of the low-level events, and it's been, I want to say, several videos at the very least since I've run this event. That's normally how I try and do it, right? Like, I like to run as many different events as possible. If it's a pretty common leader, I guess I could try and run like some lower-level events, but then just do multiple, because I don't want to like absolutely just, you know, skull fuck the event and be like, all right, well, we didn't really get a good look at the unit, but whatever. So, okay, so in terms of, like, how I'm going to work this with Kale here, she is in the next rotation. Ooh, perfect. With Jiren, Khalifa, and then Kale herself. All right. That is actually going to be a perfect spot to go ahead and show what Kale will be capable of. Linking with Khalifa for 1,000,000 key links, which I guess she doesn't really need. I'm going to be curious to see what kind of damage she could put off, but I think, now that I really think about it, the best spot where we could see how good Kale would be for this team would be on a rotation where Jiren and Topo are there, and then, of course, Kale would be the 3rd unit. And then how high could we get Jiren's damage? I guess that would be more of a proper indicator there. Obviously, Ultra Instinct Goku is putting the works on this man. Both my Ultra Instinct Goku and Godku are very close to 100% now. I'm just waiting to like actually do a video on them before I go ahead and pull the trigger on that. Let's see how much damage Kale will take from this. Well, I guess this is... let me not do... Well, yeah. Let's do that. Because I want Kale to actually attack. Khalifa will probably finish them off. I'm curious how much damage Kale will take, and also how much damage Kale will do. She does, of course, have that Super Saiyan Link active. So here's her super attack. Now, I really like her super attack. The only thing is, there should be a Khalifa part of that super attack as well. Like, that was Kale's super attack when she took down the Pride Troopers. They should, like, the farmable Khalifa should have had the other version of that attack, where Khalifa helped Kale get rid of the Pride Troopers. That's the only problem I have with that. That also, in the future, could be an LR card right there, because they combined their attack to take out the Pride Troopers, and it created the same beam that Kefla uses. I remember people were jokingly calling it like the Candy Cane Kamehameha, that type of thing. So what I'll do is, because Kale is like a support type unit, I probably will settle Kale off as a floater now. I wanted to see her super attack, and then we'll see like what kind of damage Ultra Instinct Goku will be able to do on a rotation, you know, with Godku and her, and how much damage Jiren will be able to do on a rotation with Topo and her. And we're gonna get the transformation. Yes! Yes, there we go. Mwah! Absolutely beautiful. Let's get one more super attack by KALE, and then dun 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 dun. We'll let Ultra Instinct Goku take care of this. That is, again, a really awesome thing about Ultra Instinct Goku. That 50% HP threshold to get below, that's like very easy to do. Like, that's not a struggle whatsoever. Get absolutely worked, LR Vegito. And the assets, like, the art looks so good too. That's one of the biggest things. They've stepped up their work in both the art and super attack levels of this game so much. I'm very impressed. Alright, so we're actually probably going to have to drop a heal right here. I was actually thinking about maybe giving some orbs to Topo. He's such an important part of the team in terms of making Jiren stronger, but I probably won't do that just because I don't really have a lot of orbs to spare. Alright, so let's see what Jiren can do. Bam! Not bad, not bad. Crit for a mil. Topo, 252,000 attack stat. Obviously, Topo is not like a damage dealer, but he is capable of doing 100,000, so that's good. He's at least like really helping out with damage. Like that's a good number for a support unit. And obviously, Jiren just tanks everything. What can I say? Okay, here we go. This is definitely a rotation I wanted to see. So let's see what Ultra Instinct Goku can do here with KALE on rotation. So KALE will be buffing Ultra Instinct Goku. Obviously, some of the damage with Ultra Instinct Goku, like we've seen higher numbers from him before, like on the Realm of Gods team, because obviously the leader skill is higher over there. But this should still be a very nice, yeah. That's very good. That's very good. So like just having Ultra Instinct Goku dancing around on one rotation and having the myth, the invincible legend Jiren on the other rotation. This is a very powerful team. No doubt about that. I'm actually going to do this right here. Yeah. And that is a super attack for Caulifla, so we'll go ahead and bust that out. I don't think we'll need to use an item here, because Caulifla, at the very least, she'll super attack and build up her defense a little bit, so LR Vegito won't be able to absolutely, work her. But Topo will only be hitting once. Okay, so... Oh, she countered! Yo, yes! Ha! How much damage will that do? 130,000. Yikes. But, oh, and a second dodge. That is why Caulifla is an amazing unit. Love those defensive units, bro. And then, are you kidding me? This is Jiren you're fighting, Super Vegito. Tisk, tisk. Many sagas to go before you could fuck with Jiren, Super Vegito. Super Vegito from the Buu saga. Okay, so here we go. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yep, perfect. Oh, actually, I should have... Oh, that was a mistake. I should have saved those for Jiren. Oh, well. And boom. So Jiren will be able to super, but again, this is going to be a very defense... Oh, okay, Ultra Instinct Goku. No, but you not super attack. Hit again? Nani? Ultra Instinct Goku allowing himself to be touched. I'm okay with it because he dodged the one that mattered. The super attack. Yes, please dodge the super attack, Ultra Instinct Goku. Okay, Godku, close to 1 million attack stats, so he's looking pretty good right about now. Obviously, if he had that first Awakened Link, not only would Ultra Instinct Goku be hitting a lot harder, but so would that Godku. Kind of a weaker rotation here. Yeah, let's have Caulifla go first. A little bit of defensive ability. I actually, I'm going to pop a Icarus right here because I'm not convinced I can take Super Vegito down. And I think if he supered KALE, that would be very bad. So let's see how we do. Okay. Wow, Caulifla. Oh, no, I used an Icarus. I was going to say, wow, Caulifla is that, like, defensive that she could just take shots. But obviously, I did actually activate an Icarus and dodging. And yeah, so I didn't need to use an item there. Okay. Look at me being overly cautious. Oh, okay, never mind. Super Vegito did survive, and I don't think KALE is strong enough to take him down. So if I get super attack at the end, if I didn't use an Icarus, it would have been very, very close. Yo, could you imagine dying with that amount of health on this fucker? That would have been the worst. All right, let's see if Godku can get a nice little shot on him to finish things off. Because remember, one thing about Godku too is he does stack his attack. So he gets stronger every time. Yeah, look at his attack now, 1.1 million. He does get stronger every time he super attacks. 700k on a crit against LR Super Vegito, that's pretty good. That AGL Godku is a monster. You just gotta let him super attack first. So it's one of those things where he is gonna be a lot more beneficial to you as a main rotation unit. I do think AGL Godku and Ultra Instinct Goku as a rotation on the Universal Survival Arc team is a pretty good idea. But alright, so that will complete that. There is another one of the brand new units, the farmable free-to-play Kale, a very powerful unit. I think her support type passive is very good. It's not able to be utilized to its full effect yet, because Jiren is not awakened. Once that's a double 150% lead that we're under, like, Kale will be buffing units a lot more. So in the future, she's going to get better. Right now, I'm not too sure if I'd run her on the team, but after Jiren awakened, I probably would. But regardless, thanks y'all for watching, and later.